In 500 feet, turn right onto Home Grove Drive.
Got some cars parked on the side of the road around a blind turn. Coming
Now
up to
turn
an
right
intersection.
onto Home Grove Drive.
Okay, handled beautifully. Turn this navigation down for us. All right. So far, so good.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Emmett Lane.
Oh, okay. It's going to take us a little different route than I usually go, but yeah, a whole lot of cars and kind of traffic in the way in this part of the neighborhood.
Now turn left onto Emmett Lane.
Alright, slowing down. Okay, so kind of unnecessarily stopped there, but I get it being cautious. Alright, and so as to be expected,
500 feet,
cars
turn right
all
onto
over the road
Northwest
and one
Avenue.
coming at us. Oh boy. Ooh, it's trying to squeeze us through. Wow, that was crazy. Cars on the side of the road, one car coming at us, it didn't even hesitate and just squeezed us through.
Now turn right
This
onto
part of the road
Northwest
is
Avenue.
wide enough for 3 cars. As you can see, there were cars on each side I just went through the middle of, so when that one was coming at us, there was enough room, but man, that made me nervous. Okay, we're coming from the stop sign. There was a car just coming. It waited appropriately. Cautiously took the turn. Oh gosh, all right, one coming right at us playing chicken here. Cars on both sides of the road. Let's see how it's going to handle. I'm going to be ready. Okay, get to the right, get to the right, get to the right. Okay, wow. It did it. That was impressive.
In 500 feet,
Stuck in the
turn
road, I
left
didn't see
onto
that, but
Daniels
hey,
Road.
we'll give it a pass there. It was small, but thick. Alright, very impressed so far. First impression is A++. I know we're not at a high rate of speed, but I think that was quite a bit of navigation for full self-drive in there. So now we're going to have an unprotected left across a 4-lane highway. Okay, so we're kind of clear on the left. We look good. Alright, Beta, go, go, go. Alright, I'm going to give it a little nudge. Just because I'm impatient. But handled that beautifully. I'm sure it would have got there, but it is pretty busy out today. Holiday season, we're heading up towards a very busy shopping center. So anyway, did a little accelerator tab just to get it through, because again, I'm not very patient. But all right, so coming up here, we should be making a turn, a left turn.
In 500 feet, turn left onto Fowler Exchange Boulevard.
Okay, we got 2 turn
Now
lanes.
left onto Fowler Exchange
Okay, very
Boulevard.
nice. So both of these lanes here go left, but this is the one we want to be in, because that one, as soon as you turn left, it ends and you're forced to go right, and we need to go straight. So I don't know if it's intentional, but I'm going to go ahead and just give it the benefit of the doubt, as this is a lane I would have went in, even though, you know, it's always nice to be in front, but this is when you got to be in because it's going to end quick, so not really worth it. A lot of traffic. Cars are just backed up way out there. I know the shopping center is going to be nuts. So definitely going to be ready to take over here. But curious just to see how it's going to be able to handle this. We'll try a couple things while we're in here. Okay, lights green. Okay, we're turning good. Oh boy. It is completely backed up here. Okay. God, right out of the turn. It is just a complete gridlock in this shopping center. I knew it was going to be nuts. Figured it'd be some good testing grounds for us. Cars wanting to come from the right. Please wait. One's from the left. Please wait. Ugh. Okay. Handled that nicely. God, look at this.
Turn right.
Alright, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and cancel this route here because it was about to turn right into that. Alright, go ahead. Alright. Bear with me, folks. I am just going to pull a little forward. Actually, I could probably do it now. I'm just going to update the address because the target's right there, and that's where I was going to turn. And, all right, go ahead. It would take me forever to get out of there, so it's just a zoo. But I'm going to go to the complete other side of the shopping center. We're going to have to deal with some four-way stops and a few things. So this should make it interesting. I'm going to go ahead and put the beta back on. Okay. We're in beta mode. This four-way stop up here. Oh, we're going to have some speed bumps too. So we're going to have a couple different things. So we're going to have speed bumps. We're going to have a really wide four-way stop. You'll see what I mean here in a moment. We got police up here on the right. That's nice. All right, come on, beta. What are we doing? And then, let's see. What else do we got? Well, you'll see. There's going to be cars darting out in front of us the whole way. So I'll be curious to see how it's going to handle that. So as you can see, there's just non-stop. Oh, car coming at me on the right. Alright, I just gave it a little nudge because she's literally in the intersection. Was hanging out there. I know it was off camera, but a car kind of came out from one of these left side chutes and was trying to nudge in, and because of the space I left, you know, she was just sitting literally out in the other side. So I decided just to do a light little accelerator tap just to kind of close the gap. Okay. Oh god, that person probably thought I was going to let them through. Okay, that's not good. So, first kind of, I guess, main concern there, it started to just kind of veer to the left. I think it was worried about the car to our right, but there's cars coming at us, so I wasn't going to be on the oncoming lane. And you got to keep in mind here too, if you can, I mean, you can obviously see there's no lane markings. Alright, that was weird. Kind of did it again. Just did a little jerk to the left. And see, that's the thing with beta, when you don't have lane markings, it does want to try to kind of get to the center. So, oh, that car was coming at us. Alright, luckily they stopped. But yeah, it does want to get to the center, so I'll kind of keep an eye on this, but I'm starting to wonder if this is a trend where it sees maybe a gap and then kind of wants to, you know, get to the center, because that's what it has a tendency to do. Just making an assumption at this point, but kind of monitor for that.
In 500 feet, they are left.
Okay, see, it's doing it again. It's kind of jerking us a little left. Not too bad. We're still in our lane. We're over more to the left than I would normally be, but now it's kind of veering back over, so that's good. All right, so we got a stop sign for pedestrians coming up here. Okay, we're stopping. Good. All right, hope nobody darts out of here. People just literally walk right out in front of you. Okay, that's weird. All right, I'm not touching anything. It's kind of being really cautious. Oh. All right, definitely annoyed the person behind me, but either way. Whoa, a little jerkiness. Okay, what are you doing, beta? What are you thinking about? You can go. Okay, all right. All right, I just turned it off real quick. I just, like, you've seen how busy it is. There is just an absolute line of cars behind me, so I'm not going to sit there and be ultra slow. Oh, all right, I'm going to try it here, even though I'm pretty nervous about this, but okay, let's see what's going to happen. Dear Lord. Okay, make a choice. Okay, we're going through. There's a pedestrian in front of us. Car coming at me on the right. Keep going, keep going. Okay, come on, come on. Oh, we made it. We made it, guys. Oh, was terrifying, to be honest. As busy as this place is and cars coming out. I don't know if you saw the one on the right, but it was starting to kind of come out like, I don't know, almost trying to nudge me, like, get out of the way. Alright, so we got a stop sign here for pedestrians and this little speed bump. So it's kind of doing the same thing. It's going kind of slow. So this I don't get. Kind of gets over it and then stops. But that wasn't terribly bad. Maybe it was just more so trying to protect the suspension. It's a pretty tall bump because it's a crosswalk speed hump. So I don't know if that was part of it. But alright, we got another four-way stop here. Luckily on this part it's not as busy. We do have a car to our right. Okay. Oh, they pulled up after us, but yeah, he just didn't want to wait. Okay, looks like it's gonna go for it. Go, 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 go. Alright, I just tapped the accelerator a little. I don't know why it's hitting the blinker there on and off. It's kind of weird.
In 500
Probably confusing
feet,
people.
your destination will be on the right.
Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright. That probably scared it. Okay, so here's the lows. This is where I had the nav in for. You saw there was a little bit of an alert there when we made that turn. But overall, not bad. I mean, you gotta admit, this is a pretty complex situation here that it was having to deal with. So, much better than 10.5, I'll tell you that. For darn sure. Alrighty folks, leaving the lows, I'm going to go ahead and give the FSD another shot here. I've got 3 cars behind me pulling up, so hopefully it doesn't take its sweet time. Okay, we're going, that's good. Yay, alright, that wasn't bad. Alright, so this part I always hate driving through because, not because of the beta, it was braking a little, I'm not sure about that, but because up here, we've got our local gym and it's pretty high traffic, and I mean there's just non-stop cars backing out, pulling in, people just walking out, coming out of the gym, and they just cross right in front of you. So it's a lot of cross traffic right here, and there's no crosswalks, so people just kind of dart out of anywhere. Of course, since I'm mentioning it, we're not seeing it, but nonetheless that's the background on it, and why this area makes me a little nervous. It's just normal driving myself. I can't tell you how many times I've gone through here at 15 miles an hour, which is a pretty reasonable speed, and I had to like slam on the brakes because somebody just came out from around a car or something, their gym bag and whatnot. Oh, look at this. Alright, so car with emergency flashers, and we just passed it. Sweet. Just went around it. Alright, take that. That was perfect. I would have done the exact same thing. Okay, coming up to our stop sign, we're going to make a right. Okay, we're clear if we go now. These people behind me gotta be so pissed. Alright, I'm giving a little nudge. I mean, it was going and think about it, but again, a bunch of people behind me, so I wasn't gonna hold up the whole shopping center. Alright, so we got out. I mean, really so far we, I've just tapped very light taps, and all I'm doing is just giving it the smallest little tap, and it's proceeding. So not a big inconvenience. Again, I'm not the most patient person, so I know some people will just sit and wait forever to see what happens. Maybe I'll do some videos like that, but I'm not going to do that at the, at the cost of other people's time, What I mean by that is when I'm in a busy shopping center and everyone's already probably not feeling so great, because who likes to go shopping leading up to Christmas? I sure don't. And in a shopping center that's slammed, and then you got a car taking its sweet time. So I was kind of committed to not being that guy. Hence a couple little pedal taps there. But either way, I will definitely commit to doing some upcoming videos, and maybe I'll do it at night or early in the morning, and I'll just let it completely play out and just see what happens. But I have a pretty good feeling for it because I've been using the beta now for quite some time, that it always ends up executing it for the most part. It's just when it takes its time, it's like you can sit there and wait and let it inch out and think about it and then go, or you can just give it that light little tap and then it just
In
goes,
500 feet,
which is my
turn
preference.
left onto Lincoln
But
Terrace.
anyway, that was pretty cool. Cars on the left, cars on the right, just bobbing and weaving, going all through it. No problem at all. This is, again, significantly better than 10.5. Significantly better. So if you've seen my prior videos, I've showed this with, God, what, 10.2, 3, 4, and 5 with this red Durango. It always trips it up because of where it's sitting. So it goes slow. But as you can see right there, it still went slow and it was cautious. You know, again, I always assume it's like kind of just checking to see, is that car like moving or is it truly parked? And it is right in the way of our turn. I hate the fact they parked there. But nonetheless, that was the most confident turn at that stop it's had. So, yeah, it was still a little slow, but normally it would just, like at times in earlier iterations, it would just stop. And it didn't do that, you know. Took its time, but went through it. So anyway, that's my first impressions with 10.6. Absolutely impressed. It is leaps and bounds better than 10.5. A lot more videos to come. Elon Musk tweeted out that we're actually going to jump 10.7 and we're going to 10.8. And that's supposed to come out next week as soon as Tuesday. So definitely keep an eye out for upcoming videos here. I will certainly be really excited to do that. I've never seen them skip a whole number and just jump, you know, in this case 10.7 and go straight to 10.8, but based on some of the indications, it's supposedly that good. And so, yeah, pretty pumped. So more to come. All right, have a great day, everyone.